I thought I ordered no one to enter.
Forgive me. I would not have intruded, but there was an incident at the villa in Logres.
Eleanor, where are your Malakim?
They were eaten by the left arm of a demon.
Velvet.
What? You know of her?
She was a student of mine. So she has bested Oscar, Teresa, and now you.
Lord Artorius, I ask that you grant me fresh Malakim. I vow to destroy that demon.
You are overcome with emotion. Will you fight a demon with your hatred?
Please, I beg you to forgive my foolishness.
She broke the resolve of even an exemplary disciple like you.
My lord, if I may, there is but one thing I must ask. Why is there a giant demon held captive at the villa?
Entry to that place is forbidden to all but legates, Eleanor.
It was restrained by a Moloch barrier. How could such a monstrous thing like that be held in the capital?
Eleanor, why is it you think that birds fly?
Huh? It's so they can hunt and catch prey, is it not?
You are dismissed. That knowledge is not for you. So Velvet is coming. The ties that bind us must at last be severed.
I am really liking... They got it wrong. It's Zavid the Whirlwind, not the Brawler. Get it right. The Empyrean's Throne, a new temple. I am really liking Artorius as a villain. He reminds me a lot of Van, but his style is a little... It's like, it feels so far different enough to where he doesn't just feel like he is Van. If you don't know who Van is, he's the antagonist in Tales of the Abyss, which is like my second, possibly even... It's kind of fighting for first is my favorite Tales game. Zillia is my #1 right now, and Tales of the Abyss is a very close second. But Van and Artorius definitely remind me a lot of one another, but I think there's enough difference, at least so far, to where I can see them as separate. I love how he keeps asking that question, why do you think birds fly? It's not just something that he only posed to Velvet. He brings it up to all of his followers, apparently, seeing who knows the right answer and who doesn't. I really like that. What are we doing with this thing? Uh-huh. Think we might have just sealed demise from Skyward Sword? But actually, I think we've just turned off this barrier, potentially. Alright, guys, you gotta get better barriers than this. That was way too simple. I do want to fight that...
What was that?
Some sort of contrivance using Moloch arts. Probably part of their security system, I'd say.
Obviously.
We should keep our eyes open for any more surprises.
I almost forgot about the skit. Thank goodness it is still there. Zavid the Brawler, aka Zavid the Whirlwind.
Our fighter doesn't seem to be hiding anywhere nearby. I sensed him rush away with great speed.
Zavid the Whirlwind, huh?
He was tough. He seemed to know Ifrid, too. What's the story there?
I don't know. Ask him.
He used a pendulum as a weapon.
When we first met Eisen, he said something about a pendulum, didn't he?
It was the only clue he had in his search for Ifrid. I'm surprised at how far he's come on something so vague.
Does Zavid have something to do with Ifrid's disappearance? I don't think this Zavid is a killer. I didn't feel it in him at all. I have a feeling we might cross paths again. He is tangled with the Abbey somehow. He didn't seem that bad to me.
Yeah, he seems like a guy who would be hard to hate.
Hate him or not, if he gets in our way, he's in for a beating.
Now that's what a killer looks like.
It is hard to hate Zavid if you hang out with him for, like, an entire game. Or Zavid was only around for about half of Zestiria, but it is hard to hate him. Zavid is definitely a killer, though. If you remember, if you watched or played Tales of Zestiria, I'm pretty sure he was killing Moloch that had turned, or Seraphim, you know, same thing, interchangeable terms. In that game, it's called Seraphim. He was killing Seraphim that had turned into drakes, because his philosophy was like, I'm not going to let these people turn into dragons and like be full of malevolence. I'd rather let them die and move on to heaven or the next life or reincarnation, whatever it is Zavid believes in. I don't remember if he ever even mentioned it. What are you weak to? Weakness is normal. Okay, so you'll be weak to like my first hit of combos, but then other stuff won't matter. Because I have all of my like third and fourth hit combos set up as elemental attacks. That was easy.
We're finished here. Let's go.
That was almost 200 experience. That's really good. Burning Dash. Combat shoes best suited for sprightly male fighters. Good. I need more shoes on people. You have no idea how difficult it is to come across good shoes. Kind of upset that that can't go on to Velvet, to be honest. Wait, am I playing as Velvet again? How did I get switched back to Velvet? Oh, because of the Zavid fight. I'm just going to stay as Velvet for a little while. We'll try out, after we get through this area, then I'll switch from Velvet to Aizen and test out Aizen. I didn't like playing as Rokuru too much. It wasn't bad, but I wasn't a huge fan of it either. So I would rather play as Velvet. You can have the Burning Dash first. Focus +8. That sounds like a really good master skill. So you can do that first. You're still not done with these stupid boots. Amber Daggers you're done with, though. And all you've got to do next is the Calcite Daggers, which is fire attack power up. That's good, because you do have fire skills. All right, do you have a... You don't have another... You gotta wait for them to be done with the waistcoat. Right, I remember now. All right. Very good. Midi Blouse. That I can probably move the Midi Blouse onto Velvet, actually, once she's done with it, so that'll be good. But you haven't mastered any of your crap yet. Okay. Calcite Pendant is done, but... Oh, we do have Plain Pendant. I was about to say, I didn't think we had anything different, but we do. Very good. And you're still waiting on the Calcite boots. Yeah. Alright. Well, you're just going to have to wait then, because I already gave the Burning Dash to my boy... What's his name? My boy Laphicet. Couldn't remember his name. Started off calling him my boy, but then I couldn't even remember his name. How's about that? I'm still not fully comprehending these, like, Malakim that are demon form? Are these, like, Malakim that are just Malakim that happen to look like this, or are they Malakim that are, like, partially demonized? Because I thought that all Malakim that became demons would turn into drakes. Like, that was the only option for a Malakim to turn into. That they haven't said that in this game. I didn't mean to consume here, but it's too late now. Did plenty of damage, at least. I need to kill you, like, for a soul right now. Give me a soul. Ah, you jacked my soul, Chance. But anyways, thank you for the soul. I appreciate that. I didn't need 4 of them. 3 was fine enough, but still.
Well, that about does it.
Indeed it does. But anyways, what was I saying? In Tales of Zestiria, unless I'm just remembering it wrong, I'm pretty sure it had it set up like, yeah, Malakim becomes, in that game, they're instead of demons, they're called Hellions. Malakim becomes a demon, Seraphim becomes a Hellion, interchangeable terms, then it will become a Drake, and if you let it collect malevolence for too long, then it will, oh cool, you're weak to my Mega Thrust. Then it will become a dragon, which is like the ultimate form of evil malevolent. Can these guys, like, there are so many of them around, they're interrupting my combo consistently. I hate it. Did the game just lag? What was that? I'm getting sick of these little rodents. Where's one? You're almost dead. This one needs to die right now. Get this one out of here. Ow. Let's get some water attacks going here. I need some of these things to die. There are too many of these things. Why is Magilu in instead of Aizen? No wonder we're having difficulty. Aizen isn't here killing everything. Aizen, help me. Oh, thank goodness you have souls. I haven't set up Aizen's arts at all. I just remembered. Okay, you know what? Switch back to Velvet, please. I'm not ready to play as Aizen. I need to play as Aizen in a less difficult... Wait. Switch my control to Magilu. Oh, that didn't even switch my control to Magilu. It just let me switch... Okay, so I can actually switch them out. Okay. This is actually a lot better now. I thought that I had to be in control of the character that got switched.
I refuse to fall here.
But that is apparently not the case. Suffering from status ailments, including paralysis and burns, prevents the restoration of HP by gels and healing arts. You can't use gels to heal while under status ailments. Status ailments last for around 30 seconds and can be extremely dangerous if left ignored. You can cure status ailments with Panacea bottles, and some healing arts will remove status ailments and restore HP at the same time. Got it. Burn. This is a fire element that increases stagger time from taking damage. HP cannot be restored while under this effect. Also, characters who are burned have significantly lower chances of inflicting additional effects with their attacks. Enemies resistant to fire element attacks cannot be burned, but enemies with reduced art attack are 4 times more susceptible to burns. Okay. My expedition is back. Have I really already been recording for half an hour? Dang.
Take a look at this.
What do we get? Only 1 win? You guys gotta do better than that.
Looks real tasty.
Indeed it does. Scholarly Drive. Alright, well, I mean, we're definitely gonna keep on doing the Hemisphere C. We got a lot of stuff to find there. Because we've only got, we got this 1 special. Still haven't unlocked a new area. I probably need level 4 for that anyways. But we have 2 more specials to find and 2 more materials. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I didn't realize that I could move out AI to other AI. I thought only I could move out to another character. That actually, I like that a whole lot more, but I want Aizen in place of Magilu.
You know what you're getting.
Actually, that makes me more likely to use Magilu in my team if I could just, like, if I'm having difficulty, like, hey, I in this specific instance, I need someone who can use arts more, or I need, you know, someone who can heal more, so more healing, meaning bring in Magilu, so I can, like, switch her out for Aizen or Rokuro without me having to control her. I thought that I would have to control whoever I subbed into, which I was not looking forward to, or at least it would be, like, a big hassle of, like, okay, so switch to another character, switch them, like, switch to where I'm controlling that character, switch them to the character I want in, and then, I don't know where I'm going, and then switch back to the character I want to control, which would probably be Velvet. It's more simple than I thought. So maybe I will use Magilu more than I planned, and not disappoint you all, hopefully. Look at this beautiful silver chest I found. How nice. And more Tails coins I still don't know what to do with. Flame Ward. That'll be useful for mastering things. I don't want to fight these stupid rats. I don't like these rats. I'll fight these weird Gorgon things. Hey, favorable encounter, fool. Pythons. My mistake. What are you at again? Or I mean, what are you weak to? You're weak to water. I love using water, let me tell you. Consumption. Look at this beautiful damage. It's so good. Break boost for the win. You're still alive. Can you, like, stop living now? I need you to be dead. No, I didn't think you were going to cast an art. None of that. I don't allow arts to be cast in my presence. Ever. Ever, ever. You're still alive, huh? There we go. Much better. Get this one out of here.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are
okay, we've heard that one before. Took me a second to realize that we had heard it before, but we have. Hey, how's it going?
Don't waste my time.
Okay, get the Python first. It's weak to water, and I like using water. I just really love Shell Splitter, man. It's so cool. There we go. Get up and attack me without using an art. Don't use an art. Just attack me. Hey, okay, you know what? Just die. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I'm just gonna kill you. Come here, you stupid freak of nature. Rokuro uses, well, he's using his Mystic Art now. That giant tornado hit in the screen all of a sudden. I was like, what the heck is that? I think that was Rokuro's, what's it called? Rokuro's, R2 button. Hey, can I get a soul from you? It's too late to even bother getting a soul from these guys. In fact, it's too late not to just consume.
Victory is ours.
Ours indeed. I think that said people have mastered things, so I need to do that. And stop pressing options. Who's mastered what? Ah, here we go. The Earth Ring is done. Cool. You can go ahead and have the Flame Ward then, I suppose. Those take so long to master. Shock Ward is also going to take so long. But the effective paralysis reduced by 40% is so good. And the effective burns reduced by 40% is similarly so good. I want everyone to have that mastered. Do anyone else have anything they needed switched around? Doesn't look like it. I mean, there are some people who have stuff they need switched around, but they're waiting on other items to be ready. We have another one of those fancy Skyward Sword magical swords over here I need to drop, it looks like. How long have they been building? They've built all of this within 3 years? Well, I guess with Malakim it wouldn't be that difficult. But, you know, they don't have, like, super advanced technology here, so I imagine it would be fairly difficult to do all this. What are you weak to again? Oh, water. Beautiful. And earth. I actually like earth more, probably, because Mega Thrust is awesome. I'm already up to 4 souls somehow. Oh, I got a favorable encounter, I think. Right. So let's go ahead and do this and get a Rush Strafe. Very good. Oh, no, maybe the tornado was me last time. No, I definitely didn't have a Tyrannized thing last time. Can this thing be dead already? Ah, there we go. I don't know where that soul is at. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be the one to get it. I don't really care, to be honest. Someone else can have it if they want. I just want this thing to be dead. Actually, no, it's right there. I'm going to grab it. Mine. Time to die, fools. Time to Tyranize. There we go.
We're finished here. Let's go.
We get a good amount of EXP from the enemies here. I love it. Can I get a favorable? No, I didn't go far enough to the behind you. Far enough to the behind you. That is definitely not how I wanted that sentence to go, but I am currently burned. It only lasts 30 seconds, and this fight isn't very difficult anyways, so I actually don't want to, I'm not low on HP or anything, so I don't want to use a Panakia bottle, because I think I only have one Panakia bottle, actually. I need you to attack me and let me dodge you. Aizen is also burned. Aizen, you got the 40% thing, man. What's going on? I need you to normal attack me so I can stop running, normal attack me, and let me get a soul off of you. Okay, that's good enough. That'll work too. Oh yeah, see, my burn's already gone. I can already tell that I'm going to make the horrible mistake of constantly thinking, oh, it's just 30 seconds. I'll just wait out the status ailment instead of Panakia bottling myself, and that's going to cost me dearly at some point, probably at multiple points in my Tales of Berseria career. So prepare yourselves for that disappointment. Break boost. Can you be dead already? Like, seriously? Just die. There you go.
Victory is ours.
Indeed it is, my friend. Indeed it is. We got another ladder here. I need to figure out what to do with these Tales coins. I don't remember what the game told me. I know they're used at a shop somewhere, but I can't remember what shop. Or at least I'm pretty sure that's what they're for. I could be wrong on that as well. Fall, you magical sword of truth and justice. Alright, well, it looks like that took off the main temple's thing. Or it's about to. Oh no, it only broke 4 of them. There's another one somewhere. Probably further up the ladder path I can take. Well, on to the... Wait a minute. Does this ladder go nowhere? What? What? Oh! It was a ladder that I could... Okay. I jumped it anyway, so who even cares that I pushed it down? I mean, so I can get back up, obviously, but... Wasn't expecting that. We're back down to here. I do not like fighting the rats. Probably going to avoid the rats, maybe fight the other things a good bit. That is the plan, at least, because I do want to get experience. There's a save point right there. Can I go through that door? I don't think so. These little green markers normally signify where I can go up somewhere. This takes me up to, yeah, where the thing is. I need to go over here and find a way to turn off that other pathway first. Let's fight this Python.
I'll end this quickly.
I'll try and only get favorable encounters, because that just makes it easier on me. Die, you foolish creature. Die. I love Shell Splitter so much. It's so cool. And consumption. There we go. Please die now, if you don't mind, to this break boost. So close to death. I need you to be dead. I want another soul. I want to get up to my max of 5. Ow. I just lost one, dang it. There we go. Perfect timing. Can you guys believe that I pulled that off? Because I'll be real with you. I didn't expect to get it there, but I did. Tyranize. Too easy.
Your style is really...
We need them to start saying some different victory things. We aren't getting any new victory things. Ah, you saw me from the corner of your stupid face. All right, there's the pathway up. Get away from me. I want to get a favorable encounter on this one. Favorable!
You better be ready.
All right, you are weak to normal, so just start out with my double triangle hit, and then it transitions to win, unfortunately, but whatever. Ow. And here we go. Now we're talking. Let me just go ahead and consume you a little bit. Very nice. Time to die, you stupid board, at a Scarlet Edge. Look at this beautiful swallow dance. Just never stop swallow dancing. Never.
Come on, really?
That's what I'm saying. All right. Let's head on up and get to this other magical sword key.